we go. I'm concentrating on this. Sorry. There you go. Oh, that's cool. Good, Chuck. Sweet. That's going to be really cool. It's like the Datsun project. I have another video I need to... I've got film. We just haven't done anything with it, so... I'm going to unbuckle the harness and get out of my car. I've learned my lesson. I should probably actually go to the other side. These guys are not... I need to be fast here. What's up, dude?
No päivä, mikä sinut tänne kirkonkylälle lennättiin?
We got food. What did I come here for? I came here for something and I can't remember what it was. Yeast.
Kyllä tää hirvittää vähän tää bensan hintakin, kun mitenkä se vaan nousee.
That's how we make money.
Minäkin muistan siinä 80-luvun loppupuolella, kun se nousi 3 markkaa ylitä se bensan hinta, niin silloin moni lopetti aatolla ajamisen, kun ei oo varoa. Niin nytkin se on jo 5 markkaakin saattaa olla bensan. No niin, tattista tämän kertaisesta.
I parked kind of far away from the pump. Oops. My tire's sticking through the back of the car. Well, there you go. That's a... Oh, and I went to the wrong pump, too. Is it too far? It's probably too far. Oh, I got it. Sweet. Gaming nerver. It's not a bad thing, my friend. Kind of fun. There we go. He's just stuck. He's forever going to press the gas pedal. He's trying to get out of there. No skin off my back. All right, let's go home. Enter driving mode. Oh, absolutely, Tech Junkie. Yep, everybody. Keep Tech Junkie's wife in your prayers. Absolutely. She's having migraines, which sucks. I know a lot of women that have migraine issues. Even my ex had horrible migraines on and off throughout her whole life. They're doing MRI. Yeah, she had. I think my ex got an MRI for it too. I don't think she's having the problem anymore, but she was having big problems when she was younger. The truth of the matter was, I actually was the headache. So once she left me, she got better. Seth said, no. Oh, let's see here. Yeah. There's a guy walking. I thought maybe there was a car coming. No, well, not. Yeah, probably, but no. Bugs is still sick. She's feeling a little bit better here and there. It comes and goes. That's why it's like, man, it's hard to. She's going in, I think, next Thursday for more testing, and she's also getting a CAT scan. So hopefully they'll be able to figure out what's going on with her. But no, she's still real sick. I mean, I've been talking to her every day, and she's still pretty messed up. Like, it's just not, it's weird. It's like she's getting like night sweats and then like having a lot of burning feelings throughout her whole body. It sounds like some kind of neurological thing, but they also said it could be cancer or lupus. None of those things are good. So, yeah, hopefully she'll be doing better soon. But hopefully the doctors will be able to figure it out and get it taken care of. She's pretty young. I mean, usually when people get that stuff at her age, they're able to deal with it. It's like when you get real old, that's when you start having problems with it. But yeah, it could be birth control related. That's true. I guess it's time to have some children. I'm just kidding. How's it going? What's up, Straswa? Welcome aboard. Well, we've had another... Yeah, keep praying for her, definitely. So it's going good. It's been a day. I was telling Straswa, I was telling everybody earlier, my laptop... My mom knocked my laptop over about a month ago. And I kept waiting for it to die. Because, after that happens, it's only a matter of time. And sure enough, it kicked the bucket last night. It stopped working. You have 2, no more? Yeah, I hear that. I've got 6, no more. Well, unless I marry somebody with kids, which means a lot more. Don't kill me without me. I'll try not to, Trucker Josh. You never know what's going to happen in the wacky world of my summer car. Yeah, so the laptop is all gone. Bye-bye, sadly. It's okay. You know, it's like I don't use it for business right now. I haven't used it for a couple of years for business. I mostly just play video games on it. So I'll just have to figure out another way to get my video game on. That stinks, Chuck. Ugh. And there's nothing you can do when you get them. I know. Like I tend to get sinus headaches, which are pretty nasty. Like they make me nauseous, and like I have to lay down, and they really hurt. I don't think they're as bad as migraines though. But usually either 5 ibuprofen or 2 of those Advil migraines will knock it out. So if I take those and lay down for an hour, when I get back up again, I'm feeling much better. There's the oil filter back there. You guys see that? Sitting on the ground. There's just like stuff all over the map. So I think what we'll do is we'll paint our wheels. We'll get the car ready for the rally on Saturday. And then I'll probably chop some wood and try to make some money that way so we have more money just in case I wreck my car in the rally and have to do it over again. But I'm interested to see how the rally goes. Oh, we need to check fluids too when we get home. That's right. I forgot to check the oil when we were at the gas station, but I have all the stuff in my car, so we'll just refresh it when we get home. So I'm going to Columbus tomorrow for a photo shoot. That'll be fun. I was supposed to have 2, but then the guy had to cancel and postpone, which sucks. Because I really wanted to get that done with, so now I'm going to have to work on Saturday. I'm like, oh, dang it. I try not to work Saturdays when I don't have weddings, because it's like... But then again, I kind of took Wednesday as my Saturday. I didn't do any work on Wednesday, so I can't really complain. Yeah, I think Farmstead measures everything in liters. My friend Jared has a video about it. These guys are working in the woods today. Oh, I should do a de-stress while I'm driving. Don't want to have any Russian car accidents here. Russian fail. Oh yeah, nothing like it. You haven't played Farm Sim since March, what? Stress levels have melted away thanks to this cigarette. If only it was that easy in real life. And it didn't kill you. I think you just dumped that cigarette in my dashboard. I wouldn't have known. You'd have to go watch Jared's video. I wouldn't have remembered. I'm terrible with stuff like that. Dude. Car is running like a top. Very happy with the performance. What, Seth? Yes, well, this car runs like a top. It's besides the point. It does happen. I mean, I know what you're saying. Like, the only reason I keep playing is because I play it while I'm doing other stuff. So, I mean, that makes it definitely... Yeah, I'm just going to park here. My whole clutch issue. All right, let's pop that open, turn the engine off, And take the key out of the ignition. Gonna get our ratchet set. Oh, it's probably the guy calling, telling me my car is ready. Nope, come on out. Come on out. Press the button. Let me out of the car. Oh. Duh. I'm coming. I'm coming. Hello?
Moro, se on Fleetari täältä korjaamolta. Se sun tilaus, niin mä oon...
Oops. Little bug there. Let's open up the hood. Let's see. No, I'll be home tomorrow night. Oh, that's right. There's no hood lock. Durr. I will be home tomorrow. Because my shoot... Columbus is in the morning. I'm leaving. Hoping to be home before traffic starts. Friday night on the way home from Columbus is always bad traffic. So, because they're girls, it's a girls' night out with their dad, is what that is. Seth, you just whine about everything. Whine.
Well, yeah, like yesterday, like I made you a freaking sandwich and you were being super picky about what piece of bread you got.
No, you gave me the end piece, and I hate end pieces of bread. Don't be mean, Seth. Do these actually have... Are these just wheels, or do they have to go on certain... Nope, they can go anywhere. Cool. All right. What's up, Yoda Fett? Hey, I can't believe that's right. It's Father's Day on Sunday. What are you guys doing for me? Nothing. That's right. You're leaving. Yes, we're going to do Farm Sim tomorrow night, Gaming Roofer. My wife left me. I bought an apartment with a nice lake view. Could you come and help me move my stuff? Yes. There we go. Finally, we get the moving machine. So we'll do that. We'll do that tomorrow. Like tomorrow in the game. No, we're doing Farm Sim tomorrow night. No, we're doing Farm Sim tomorrow night. Why are you guys not getting this? Hey, we're doing Farm Sim. Open that up. I'm going to Columbus in the morning, and then I'll be home in the evening. We're going to do Farm Sim, just like normal. Tomorrow's a normal day. Normal. No changes. No panic. Everybody stay calm. That's not what I'm going to put in there, because that would really ruin the engine. Yes. Where's my oil? Drunk man moving time. I'm gonna even head over there. My fatigue level's kind of high, so. First take the van. Okay. Somebody else said to take the tractor, but okay, he has to be driven there. Okay. What, Seth? Several trips. Okay. He blew up as he was defusing it?
Yeah, and he died.
You're talking about another game while I'm playing this game?
Yeah, it's
That's not very nice. Don't say stuff like that, Seth. You move stuff while you watch it, right? Yeah. So, okay, move him with a foot, then go back and get the tractor. Okay. That's going to be a long day. Okay, we'll just do that. That means I don't have to do my... I don't have to do the, what the heck? That means I don't have to, do lumber today. You suck at Fortnite? I suck at playing Sweet Child of Mine, but I finally got the riff down. It took me like 4 days. I actually need to practice it tonight. I haven't practiced it today. My fingers hurt. I can play. It's kind of funny. I can do all the leads and stuff, no problem, but I just can't. That intro riff is really hard for some reason. It's just this stupid pattern thing, but... $5,800 marks. Hey, that's more than I need. You know that's just what I needed. What? It's a great song. I don't mind you coming round and wasting all my time. It's not the ribbons in your hair. It's not the perfume that you wear. Play an electric guitar. That's all I play. I mean, I play acoustic too, but once again, go watch one of my new World of Tinks videos where I have the intro. That's me playing guitar. I've been playing guitar for both electric and acoustic for almost 30 years. Good grief. Good grief. Where does the time go? Yep, I have a Les Paul and a Stratocaster and an Ibanez RG or S series guitar and an Epiphone Dot, like one of the big Chuck Berry style guitars. So I've got lots of electric guitars and a little Vox amp that I love. Ooh, so shiny. Can't paint the cylinder head, huh? How about the block? Ooh, so cool. My motor's feeling blue. Keeps it cool. Wheel. Speaking of wheels, my Traxxas needs new wheels, but they're all like squishy. They just got like, they kind of just like totally deflated. I don't know what happened, but wheel. Oh yes, I have many electric guitars and I love them all. People are like, Miss Bugs is like, you don't need so many guitars, and I'm like, yes I do. Like, you don't understand. Each one has a different purpose. Some are for rock, some are for metal, some are for blues. Speaking of blue, she laughed. She's like, you have as many guitars as you have kids. I'm like, oh, you're right. And I love them all, both the kids and my. She called them my string kids. I thought that was pretty funny. She's like, your string kids. I'm like, yep. Yep, each one does have its own sound. That's correct. And even the acoustic guitars, between you got mahogany and you got koa, and you got my favorite is the rosewood with a spruce top. That's my favorite. I really wish I had a rosewood guitar. I used to have one. I had to sell it, and it was like the saddest day of my life because that was such a great sounding guitar. I love rosewood guitars. This paint looks like it's a different color blue than the rest of my blue, doesn't it? Or is that just the sunlight making it do that? Oh, the paddle wheels? No, it's the sun. It was just the sunlight. It's the same color. That's right. You can never. Yep. Spruce top, rosewood back and sides. Got to be solid wood. None of this fake stuff. None of this. None of these laminated guitars. That's just junk. I know for furniture, laminated's like a big deal. It's supposed to be better, but for a guitar, you want it to vibrate. You want solid wood. If you could get. You get an old one, like with an Adirondack spruce top. Oh, man. And then like Indian rosewood back and sides. I mean, Brazilian rosewood. I'm sorry. Indian rosewood's like what we get now. The Brazilian rosewood. Oh, man. Laminated. Yeah, laminated guitars are no good. Sorry. They're good if you're, like, if you have some of them are okay, like if they have a solid top. And then laminated back and sides. Like if you're looking for a campfire guitar where you don't really care if it's left outside and stuff and you want to beat it up, then laminated is fine. As long as the front's solid, because you'll still get a good sound. But if you have a full solid wood guitar, they get better with age too. They keep sounding better and better. So we haven't had too many mosquitoes here in Northeast Ohio. It hasn't been too bad, right, Seth? Our mosquitoes haven't been too bad lately. Our skeeters. Oh, that's right. 44 Magnum has one. Yes. Yours is made. Listen, you don't know what yours is made of. It's a 1978 D28. So it is 79. So it is going to be most likely East Indian rosewood. And it's going to be probably Sitka spruce. 79. It might be Adirondack, but I think like by the mid 70s they were already running out of the Brazilian rosewood because of the rosewood embargo against South America. So we were out, and so you couldn't get them anymore. In fact, that's why they started making the D35. Martin made a Martin D35 because they could take smaller pieces of Brazilian rosewood and use it so that you could keep having Brazilian rosewood. And those ran into like the late 70s, early 80s. I believe by the early 80s they were making those. It actually got to be a very popular model because it's real boomy, and so they ended up continuing the D35 line. In fact, I would love to have a D35 too. They're pretty cool. But anyway, yeah, we just haven't had too many. Usually we have a lot, but there's been a couple. Like I've got a couple mosquito bites, but yeah, I hate mosquito bites too. But what are you gonna do? A nice looking guitar for $300. Looks have nothing to do with it, my friend. Yeah, D28, 79 D28. I would say probably right now, if I went on to Elderly to look at one of those to see if I could buy it, I'd probably be looking in the $4,000 to $5,000 range, if not more. If you get older D28s, like from the 50s, 40s, when they were all Brazilian and stuff, those are like late 40s, because the Dreadnought didn't come out until I think like 45 or 46. So, and it was named after the Dreadnought battleships in our Navy fleet, so that's where they got the name Dreadnought for. On those acoustic guitars, before that they were called there was a 000, a 00, and a 000. The 000 being the narrowest guitar, like a parlor guitar. So, oh, my friend Tim is calling. Hold on 1 second, folks. I'll be right back. Hang on, we're just going to pause for 1 second. All right, we're back. We're back in black. Yeah. I pressed the wrong button. Oh, it's sliding forward. That was my friend T-Pat. I just wanted to make sure. I didn't know if he was going to ask me something private or whatever, but yeah, I had to get off the phone during that, so, or get off the Twitch. Didn't you guys hear me say, hey, I got a phone call, I'll be right back?
Man, I want to hang out with
I know, I guess. You want to hang out with Austin again? Cool. We'll have to do it. Yeah, the car's going to fall off the jack. I don't know what to do about that, but I am back. I'm back in black. You guys said nope. Maybe that'll stop it. I think once you stop touching it, it stops doing that stuff, but yeah, I'm not buying a $300 acoustic guitar. You know, electric guitars, you can actually get a pretty decent electric guitar for $300 because it's not as reliant on the type of woods and stuff that it's made of. The electronics will be crap, and you probably will eventually want to replace those or have to replace them because they'll go bad. Like I have an Epiphone. Epiphones are made in Korea. They're made in Indonesia, and they're just kind of like they're basically like the budget Gibsons. They're the same guitars that Gibson makes, but they're like a budget version. So my guitar, like a Gibson Les Paul, would be. I don't even use wireless because you lose clarity. I prefer wired headphones. But anyway, it's nice to have wireless because you don't get all tangled up. But anyway, so the like a real Gibson Les Paul, they start at like $1,700 and just go up from there. They're ridiculously expensive. But like my Les Paul was $700. So it's a custom, so it has all these extra features. The downside is like already one of the knobs broke, and some of the other electronics aren't working quite right. So it's just, you know, you have to deal with that when you're dealing with the engine, the crappy electronics when you're dealing with Indian stuff. What's up, John? I love you too. Oh, did you fall off your bike or something? Oh, you fell off your scooter. Yeah.
When you call Tim again, can you ask him when the next time you meet him?
Sure. All right. So,
Can I come up with you?
you thought since I was playing, I finished.
Well, if they have a party, yes, I will.
Oh my gosh! It's only ever got its second set of strings. What? Yeah, it'll probably take you about. It takes, you know, so one thing you can do to kind of hurry things up if you want to break into a guitar faster is play classical. Like set the guitar in front of a speaker, make sure it's secure so it's not going to fall down. You can even put it in its case, but you can play classical music, and what that'll do is it causes the wood to vibrate, and the vibrations will open the wood up, and so eventually the guitar will just open up. It'll open up a lot faster if you do that. Otherwise, you can just play it in. But if you want to cheat a little bit and get the thing opening up quicker, you can. A lot of people put them in front of a music blasting or a speaker blasting classical music, and that makes it vibrate. So that's a little tip for acoustic guitar fast charge. And it usually you could do it pretty quick. Like when you first, like some of these guys, I was reading about what was the name of the company? Stuart McDonald. They make build your own guitar kits. Stomach McDonald. Stuart McDonald makes a build your own guitar kit. And with that kit, guitar life hack, yeah. That's so funny. You can build your own acoustic guitar. You have to buy all these tools and stuff. It ends up being like $3,000 to build your own acoustic guitar, but you can build your own acoustic guitar, which is really cool. And
Dad's gonna buy me Smash Brothers when it comes out for Switch.
and so what happens is, though, people were saying, like, when they were reviewing the guitar, they're like, it was like really, really quiet when we first played it, like, and it just sounded like junk. And then they were like, after like half an hour of playing, all of a sudden the thing just exploded, and it was like the most amazing sounding guitar. So it's kind of a cool thing, like to hear a guitar actually open up and you know. But even more so, they'll still over time they will age and open up. So make sure 44 Magnum that you also keep it humidified, like get a good humidification system for your case. And keep it in its case. Don't leave the guitar out, because that'll cause it to dry out and it'll start cracking and stuff. So make sure you do it. So anyway, Gaming Nerfer said, shouldn't guitar life actually did a Chinese Fender. Oh, you did that to your Chinese Fender. That's hilarious. So you know the trick. There you go. The country boy song.
I hate country music.
Oh, I was checking the fluid. Didn't you see me check the fluids, Jer? Early before that, or maybe you just came in after I started doing that. But I checked all the levels, made sure I had oil and stuff. Mr. Crowley, I don't know what that is. How about Ramblin' Man? Jared said, "Oh right, oh yeah, that's right. You mean, oh yeah, that's it." All right, so the car is ready for the rally. That's exciting news. Yes, Evelyn? Yes, we are going to Columbus tomorrow.
Next time we go to Columbus, I want to meet Roman Atwood.
You want to meet Roman Atwood? Are you a Roman soldier, Cha?
Yes.
The humidity's just come down there. Yeah, the humidity's it was pretty warm today, but it kind of was windy too, and no clouds, so. Yeah, I mean, wireless headphones are nice, but once again, you're dealing with wireless, so you're taking an audio signal and you're transmitting it, which means that you're losing fidelity. Now, yeah, and you get interference. Yeah, there's all kinds of things, but if you don't care and you're just using it for like watching this kind of stuff and not listening to music, it's not a big deal. But as a music listener, like even for me, like I have a hard time with my Bluetooth phone, like listening to music in the car. It bothers me because I can hear the digital compression, and it makes me irritated because I grew up listening to like records and like analog stuff, and so digital's hard enough as it is, but adding in that Wi-Fi just makes it even worse. So. Yep, 64% outside today. Yeah, you actually want to. I think acoustic guitar is happy at like 45, I think, or maybe 50, like between 45 and 50. Look it up, but I think that's where you're supposed to have it. You might want a system that both takes in and removes, or puts in and removes humidity. Yes, Evelyn.
Roman said if you live in Ohio and you don't like the weather, wait 3 minutes.
That's right. That's what everybody says. That's an old saying from like 30 years ago.
Because Ohio
changes the weather. I know. People say that about everywhere, honestly. Evelyn's like, fine. I'm out of here.
That's every 5 minutes.
Every 5 minutes. Well, and that's true in Ohio pretty much, but people do say that pretty much about everywhere, honestly.
If I'm being honest with you.
Right. But Cleveland, it really is true. The weather does change every 5 minutes. It could be snowing one day and then like 85 the next. We have had that. It was 90 degrees on the day that Mark was born. We set a record. That's 1. That's 2. And then on the... It was a blizzard the day he left the hospital. So it just shows you we do actually really have crazy temperature swings. That's 3. And that's 4. Well, wireless card, that's different because we're not talking about audio transfer. We're talking about data transfer, which is zeros and ones. So it's different. What's this? Oh crap. Is this number 5? This is number 5. There should be 6, I think. That might be too sweet. I might have put 8 in there. I hope not. Snowed in Louisiana when you were born.
It could be too sweet and too bland.
It could be too sweet. Yeah, and then he won't pay as much. Hopefully that was the right amount. Where is my... Oh, I forgot the groceries in the car. Right? Or did I take him in the house? Did I take my groceries in the house? I don't remember. Here's the problem, though. This is things that people don't think about. Whenever you're playing a game with a steering wheel or joystick, like I have, when you have that audio boom in your face, it's a pain in the butt. Like, I can't see my steering wheel. I can't see what buttons I'm pressing. I'm constantly struggling with trying to see what I'm doing because of this thing. And then my hand hits it when I turn the steering wheel. If you're playing with a controller, like a regular Xbox controller, or just using mic and like a keyboard and mouse, it's not a big deal. But there's a blessing and a curse that comes with using a mic setup with a boom.
What are you doing later tonight?
What am I doing later tonight? Well, I got to go for a walk. I got to call Tim back. I don't know. What else? Anything else? I don't know. Watching TV with you. It sounds like we're going to make hot dogs or not if Ryan never goes. Seems like he hasn't gone, has he? Oh, good. I got more sugar. So, lips like sugar. I should have done that in the van. Oh, well, I'll just do it in here next time. Doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter where you do it. People are like, "Hey, you should do it there." It doesn't. It's all the same.
Man, I want to go to McDonald's.
It's like a meth lab, man.
Yeah,
It's like cocaine here in these bags. I buy sugar like Emmanuel Noriega buys cocaine. I'm sorry, what? Yes. Wireless cards with dongles do
dongles?
with a dongle with an antenna do work better. Yes, that's true. You can move the antenna around. I actually have one of those. They plug-in ones for USB. Like, it's a high-powered one that was like $80, and it has like an extension cable and all this stuff. And I have that using for my other computer. This one is hooked up with a wire. I just hook right to I'm hooked right to the router with this guy because obviously I need the speed for the bandwidth for our streaming and for uploading videos and stuff. I don't even bother with the wireless on this computer, but it's sugar, I swear. Taste it. Lips like sugar, sugar kisses. Echo and the Bunny Man.
I hate that song, man.
That's a great song. What are you talking? Echo and the Bunny Man's awesome.
Stop singing.
Let's see. Oh, I'm trying to read Gator's remark and walk into the house at the same time. I don't want to spill this. What would you recommend? Say around or under $80? Nothing. For a headset, I really like, and if you can find them, but I think they're gone now. My favorite was the PX22 from Turtle Beach. That's what I used for years. It was great sounding. Really nice sounding headset. Seth still uses it. I use it sometimes to talk to Miss Bugs. But yeah, they make wireless stuff. I don't know. I mean, I don't really know because I don't use those things. You need to review it on YouTube. Check out what different brands are out there. Newegg's a good place to see what's out there because they got a million different things to pick from, and you can kind of look by price. I would definitely say, I mean, I hate to be name brand conscious, but I think if you're going to buy, hey, thanks, Kraz, I appreciate that. Well, I mean, are you talking about getting a headset, Gator? I'm not even sure what you're trying to get. Like, are you talking about for streaming or what? If you're talking about just regular gaming, honestly, probably a headset with a mic already built into it's probably the easiest way to go. If you're talking about recording for YouTube, you're probably going to want to spend, if you're going to do a headset, you're going to spend $200 to $300 for a good set to sound good. Or you're going to need to get a mic set up. And once again, they make USB mics, so that's not a problem. But anyway. What's your mom saying? Is there some problem or something? Probably. John said probably. You said I always use Newegg and regret it. I don't use them necessarily, but I use them to find out stuff. I almost always just buy stuff from. Thank you, Kraz, by the way. I always use them to find other stuff. I'm gonna leave this here right now because it's not gonna be ready till Tuesday. Hush, hush. Keep it down now. Voices carry. That was my little Till Tuesday. See? What? That's a great song, Seth. All of her songs are annoying? That's the only song I like of hers. All my songs are annoying?
Some of yours are good.
Gosh Gosh, Seth, you're mean tonight. Seth, you're kind of being mean to your dad. Boo, 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 boo. You can always put the mic. You can always flip the mic up though if it's on your headset. The flies are back. Everything's back. Thirsty, tired, hungry, stressed. It's like real life. Life just is hard, Seth.
Life is only hard if you make it.
Life is not hard if you make it hard. Life is hard. Believe me, I try my best to take the easiest route on pretty much everything. Not gonna lie. Urine. Stress, shower, fatigue. Ah, there's an ant on my elbow. Get off. What the frick?
Everywhere. It's like here too.
Dang it, these kids, because they eat my room, and now there's ants in here. Ugh! Makes me angry. Why am I in the shower? I'm not taking a shower right now. I'm going to lay down. Okay, I'm going to unplug the phone. Tomorrow is another day. We're actually going to go here in a minute and go help that guy move at least one thing. But then I do need to get going kind of soon. Let's see. We've been on for an hour. I'll probably go an hour and a half tonight because I just need to. What?